Vegas Raiders.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run, and this is Ashton Jeanty. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go, go.
On the handoff, this is Jeanty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's in! Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is Strong. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
And some movement right away. This crowd making its presence felt early. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
First down, Bills.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right, looking downfield for Coleman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he just about did a little pirouette there. Spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Man in motion is Coleman. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of a yard.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football.
At the 36-yard
Looking at
line.
a second down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Third down and 9.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 5.
James Cook, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. Play action. It's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big play there for the Bills. 39 yards.
I think that's just a coverage bust defensively, Mike. Somehow they lost track of the big tight end as he's getting vertical. By the time they realize it, he's already in position to make the play. Big time pitch and catch brings up 1st and goal.
Round 80! That's it!
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go! Unlock line!
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the set! Back!
They'll go again with Genty. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Reload! Ready? Cut up! Hut!
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
Daniel Carlson on
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another
Big play there for the Bills. 37 yards.
14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Hook is in. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Raiders 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
A gain of 24
An
yards.
ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Once again, it's Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
right away, they'll set up to throw. Yeah. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ready, set.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Go! Me. Back 80.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man, Max Booten. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking it.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? Panther 11. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
It is brought in the end zone. Trey Tucker touchdown, Vegas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
21.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down, Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Run out of the gun with Cook. Shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen, escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the handoff. This is good. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
He's going to let this one go deep. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Second and 10. They'll run with Genty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
It is third and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Take it in at the 8. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be stacked up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
After back-to-back incompletions, They now face 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Duvernay. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
56.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown Buffalo. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, pioneer.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. In trouble, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Okay.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Raiders have their punt team out there. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Duvernay in motion. Now Allen on first down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Brown 80!
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. He'll go again with Davis. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
A gain of 13 yards.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Daxton Hill. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. A run with Davis. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he will score. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the double. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Best. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced to his right. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back in. Down.
Back to the air one more time. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Kill. Switch. Kill. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and inches. To throw again, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Duvernay in motion. One more time going up top with Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Nothing fancy here. This was old-school throwback smash-mouth football, and they're able to pick up the two-point play.
To kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Bills. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. The game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Vegas.